I know why most traders are stuck. It's not just the skill set, it's not just the mindset, but there's one key component that we all miss. Is a system. What system have you like created to manage both the skill set and the mindset? It's your boy dayni, and I'm back on your screen again with another trading motivation mindset vlog. Welcome back to the Come Up vlog. You know, where we basically document the story. If you're new to the channel, drop a like, drop a comment, subscribe, hit that post notification bell so you can get some more wisdom or just some nuggets, you know, for continue on your journey. Because I believe that me personally, I personally believe that everybody can become a successful trader. I believe that everybody can become successful in any field that they pursue a career in, or whichever them have some dream in or whatever. Zin, and the reason I believe that is because the only control we have over success is the amount of effort we individually like put in. That's the only control we have over success. So if you actually are putting the work that's necessary, the universe never fail. Like you have to reap some form of reward. Probably it's just knowledge or some other stuff, but you have to reap some other form of reward. So when it comes down to system, you can already have the mindset intact, complete, and you can also have the skill set intact, complete. I personally think that the skill set is the easiest of the three aboves. Zin, the skill set are basically like you have an edge in the market and you understand, you know, market structure, top-down analysis, or whatever the case may be. That's the easy part. It's all about repetition. By doing it over and over, probably just watching the same video over and over, you're going to develop some form of understanding about that. I think that's the easier part, see? Even though a lot of time we as traders, we ignore the simple stuff, the simple stuff them not trading, and that's where me find myself. Like simple stuff like say break of structure is not even that. It's like we basically like ignore them and focus on what we mind want to see and not what the market actually has say. Alright, so as I said, once we have the mindset and the understanding, the final piece to it are really just a system. As a trader or as human beings, we can always just rely upon like motivation in order for like continue to pursue a task, especially when it's difficult. Zin, like discipline are the key component, and in order for enough people stay disciplined, them have to like find motivation to do what needs to be done when time it needs to be done. Which comes to a little bit of the mindset. It's not everybody out there has that killer mindset, that winner mindset, that your hustle mindset, whichever way you want to put it. I personally think me are one of them personally. Even though sometimes when me even look on trading, I'm like, is it a situation where like me addicted to this thing, or is it a situation where me invest so much time, me invest too much, me invest so much time, me invest so much money, me invest so much, let's say, putting it out there in the world, telling people say, yo, this is shit where I gotta really like make the most of me, like this are the thing where really I gotta like change my life. What is it actually why we continue going? So at the end of the day, we all have a reason behind why we want to trade. And that reason is money. But it's not just the money, it's what that money can be used to do. See? So because of that, you have to honor the above them. You have to honor your money. See? Every dollar you're spending on the market, you have to honor that shit. See? You have to honor the time where you're spending on the market. I mean 4 years, almost 5 years. You have to honor your word where you put out there in the world. See? So when it comes down to all of that, basically the message I get to is that can't just rely upon motivation. See? So we have to have discipline. And if we want to honor all of the aboves them, and we want to see where we're trading a progress, because you cannot trade, you know. And that shit is nothing but a fucking merry-go-round, and that's where me I come from. See? You win some trade, you lose some, you win, you lose. You win, lose, win. You draw 50, you draw 100, you draw 2 bills, you draw 1,000, whatever the case may be. But then you lose a 50, you lose a 100, you lose a 1,000. You see, it's like a merry-go-round. There's no progress. And that's where, for me, currently, there. And that's where I started to, like, do research on the word system. Like, how is it that me I make sure so me honor what me actually I do? See me? How is it that me I can make sure so because the honest truth is when time I come some booms and spend some time on the market, I feel as if me I put in work. But then tomorrow come and it's not like me can go back to where part me did there and say, alright, this is how I'm left off. It's like me basically I go back over the same thing I'm go yesterday and it's like there's no progress. And that's where me develop that's where me come to the conclusion that I have to put something in order to track my process. See, so you guys should have pick up on where part me I get to. Where I get into the creating of the system. So I have come to the understanding that there are some stuff, are some key components that we have to put into place into creating that system. See? And the three components that we have to put into place in order to like really start take real accountability. I probably it's just one. And it's really just journaling. Are you journaling? Zin? Or you go about journaling? One, you have to track your daily habits. Zin? Probably you're not gonna this one of my thing where you're supposed to track how you feel going into the trade or whatever. You know, like after the trade end or whatever, that part they kinda look a bit difficult feel like you really think about how you feel or whatever, Zin. Most of it's easier to jot down like how you feel based off of the outcome of the trade. But that's just as important, just the same. Zin, you have to track your win and your losses. You have to create a system. Zin, I found a way in which I start to create a system. And that's by one recording the date, Zin, recording the time, recording the pair, recording the condition of the market. Is it in a uptrend? Is it in a downtrend? Look for like correlation of the market and like break down the confirmation them. You know, did I get like a engulfing candlestick? Did I get a big momentum candlestick? Did I get a pin bar? You know, all of the components on the equal up to me like confirming the entry. Like you have to write down them something there. I think it comes down to like all of these stuff together, the only way the system can work, and it comes down to this one word. It's called accountability. If you can't take accountability for nothing in your fucking life, you go forever thinking that it's something outside your control that prevent you from actually succeeding. And that's why you feel as if like sometimes it's like a knowledge you miss, like a something you never know, or something take place in the market where you wasn't aware of it or something like that, Zin. So you constantly try to either go try a new strategy or whatever. Zin. So it all comes down to that one word, accountability. But what are you keeping accountable of? Zin? One, you're journaling. Are you journaling? Me personally, I've heard that shit multiple times. Am I journaling? Hell no, I wasn't journaling. But now, shit, me have to start earning my fucking money cause yo, me have to start earning all of the above them. My money, my time, my word, every reason behind the reason why I want money, every reason behind alright, every reason behind the whole purpose of this trading thing. Yeah, it's just it's for money, but what the money can do for you, Zin? So I have to start honor that. So if it comes down to me starting to take real fucking accountability for my trading and for my journey and for my mental, because if I constantly I do this thing and I just keep on a growing in a circle and there's no growth, then it's safe to say I'm fucking mad. If I so that way, then, but that's basically say. I don't know who say if it's which whatever fearless whatever. I don't know who say, but them say if you constantly do something and you're getting the same outcome and you're expecting something different, but the same thing you keep on do over, then that's insanity. Zin. So before me lose my mind over it, or whatever, because I'm only lose mine over it, to be honest. I rather put into place the system and stay and keep my accountability up in order to receive the success that me I hustle for, basically.